Alright guys, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. I am the Late to the Gamer, and we are going to talk to... I forget this girl's... Oh, Poppy. Poppy. So let's see what she has to say.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Alright,
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
alright. Well, I hope,
I hope you have your affairs in order.
oh. That sounded ominous.
Revelio.
What a talk of romance. Last time I saw you with a rose was when you...
Where's this other guy?
I hope you're... I don't like this. Potato! Incendio! How does that feel? Confringo! Defender!
That's what I
The
thought,
beast
fool.
is safer now.
Alright, oh. Let's go see what Serona has to say. Actually, let's do this real quick.
What do you have in store for me this time? get the best of me.
I think I need to maybe work on my PlayStation settings. I seem to be dropping a lot of frames for some reason, and I don't really know why. Okay, yeah, I'm going the right way. Oh, there it is. Hello.
Atripicus totalis. Defendo. Revelio.
Nice. This game is really very much starting to grow on me.
Confringo. Defendo. Lumos. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy.
Oh, hello. I wonder. Oh. Alright. Alright, let's go see Serona.
Flipendo.
Oh, whoops.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion, an ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
I wonder if there's anything, Is this the broom store?
You're back. Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today?
Well. Nothing that I can buy broom-wise. But I might as well sell some
Thanks
stuff.
for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
You will.
I have to admit.
Alright. Let's go see Dorothy Sprottle. Can we go in here? Nope. Nope. Alright. Let's go. Let's pop some of these balloons.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like that. Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Revelio!
Come and listen. I've acquired what Mom...
Should we rob her first?
This looks intriguing. Lumos.
Oh, good. Nothing like robbing a widow, right? Alright, I think now we can talk to her.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk lumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it.
Oh, we're gonna find you those Horclumps, Dorothy. Or my name isn't late to the gamer.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Ooh. That's kinda nasty.
Wonder where we should aim for next.
Confringo!
Potato!
Luma!
You're putting me to sleep.
Luma!
You took Laura Treadwell from us. You took that goblin helm.
Protego!
I won't go there. Let's pray, shall we?
Confringo!
That was stupid.
Incendio!
Marvelous!
Potato! Stupefy!
You may want to move.
Defendo! Incendio!
Potato! Pathetic!
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
What is that? Huh. Interesting. Some lacewing flies? Don't mind if I do. There's something kind of rewarding about getting the poachers. why he would be in here.
Better have a look around. See about the hawk clumps and the box of letters. Getting there. Just a few more hawk clumps to harvest.
Lumos.
There's got to be something down here, right? No? This seems mildly dangerous.
Lumos.
Almost there. One more hawk clump to harvest.
Incendio. Defendio. Lumos.
Alright. Going down. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade our cloak. Oh. Alright. Look pretty dashing. I'll take it. I will take it. It's kind of a creepy little place, huh? Seems cozy if you're Slytherin. Alright, let's get some more hawk clumps.
That's all the hawk clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Nope, nope, nope.
Lumos.
Well, maybe I have to go down.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or...
That actually works out, because I think I need troll boogers. Cast a pulso on a levitated enemy.
Lumos. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio.
Oh boy.
Levioso. Wingardium Wingardium Leviosa.
Dude just demolished me. Alright.
Lumos.
Well, that's not really what I was expecting to happen. Alright. Let's try this.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay.
Flipendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Compulso. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Defendo. Protect.
Wow. Alright, I will pause it until I beat this troll. Ooh.
That was a close one.
That was a close one. That was super close. But at least I got the troll bogeys.
Revelio.
That's all the Hawk clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Lumos. Defendo.
That doesn't sound promising.
Lumos.
I'm gonna do a quick save. Alright, that's where we came from.
Revelio. Lumos.
Alright, so this has to be, I think that's it for in here. Alright. It's just a little bonus room. And that's where we came. Alright, so this is where we want to go. If you guys want to read this, feel free to pause it. I am not.
This must be Sorona's box of letters. I think that's everything. Sorona will be glad to have this back. I should find Mrs. Sprottle. She'll be glad to get these hawk lumps.
What else did I have to do? Cast a pulso on a levitated enemy. Alright. Well, I think that Mongrel will pass as an enemy.
Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Depulso. Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Levioso. Depulso.
Oh, son of a gun.
Protego. Levioso. Depulso.
Yes.
There it is. Alright.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Lumos.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. I have good news. I was able to harvest some hawk lumps for you, and I found Sirona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion. And Sirona will be delighted to have those letters. How kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. When we come back next time, we'll finish this quest. We'll take the box of letters back to Sirona. And I don't know what else we'll do, but we'll figure it out. I think, oh, we'll do this. Yeah, that way we get Descendo. So that'll be next time. I want to thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate all the likes and all the support on this channel. Helps me out a lot. And yeah, that's all I have for you this time. So I will see you next time, and be good to each other.